Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. With that said, if you would like to book your personal reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And before we start, as always, I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So this week you have the Lovers card. All right, so are you open enough when it comes to relationships, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're single and looking for a relationship? Are you truly in a space of alignment with what it means to be in a partnership? Are you really open? This week I kind of feel like you're going to be faced with something when it comes to relationships, when it comes to connections, and this may very well be a realization about yourself and your own relationship style. You know, how you relate to people, how you open up. Are you open? Do you share? Do you just kind of expect people to tell everything, tell you everything about them without necessarily sharing a lot about you, about what goes on at a deeper level, about what some of your deeper wants, needs and drives are? This could be a really powerful week for that. Now, if you are single, definitely a possibility that you could be meeting someone this week. However, I really feel like this is only going to be on a mind connection level for now. I don't feel like it's going to go beyond anything beyond that. And the reason I say that is because I get this sense that this week, if you are single, if you're meeting somebody, it's very likely going to be almost like you have a conversation with somebody and you think, wow, you know what, I'm really intrigued by this person. I want to know more. And there's something about this person that's going to encourage you to think outside of your own proverbial box, and vice versa as well. You know, this could be somebody that really excites you in a way, but also challenges you in a way when it comes to, excuse me, when it comes to relationships and connections that you're already in, you know, whether this is partnerships, relationships, marriage, all the rest of it. This is going to be a week where maybe something about your partner highlights to you where you need to do things differently. You know, sometimes it's only really when we see the way that we behave kind of, you know, in the way that our behavior affects other people, that we come to realize what it is that we either need to change or what it is that we should enhance or let out. So going to be an interesting week for sure. For your actions and options, you have the Six of Wands. So this is great. First things first, you've got the Six of Wands, you've got the Lovers card. The Lovers card is number 6. You've got 2 sixes here. Sixes are all about responsibility, but they're also about growth, but on a like a deeper level. And they also represent 2 sixes when they come up together in the tarot, actually represent irritability. So this could be irritability in your relationships. It could be I mean, the Six of Wands with the Lovers card could suggest this week as well that you are either traveling with a partner or a significant other, or maybe traveling to meet somebody, you know, if you're single, and you know, either which way, the Six of Wands is a great card. This as an actions and option card means that this week you're seeking to have the best. It's kind of like whatever you can, if you're in a relationship, it's like whatever I can do for my partner, I'm going to do the best that I can do. I'm going to make sure that they get the best, not only from me, but whatever it is that they're seeking. If this is about you and it's about your work, this is about you doing the best job that you can, but also not being shy about asking for the recognition for that. And this is, you know, one of the things about self-care is sometimes being able to acknowledge how good you are at something and being able to claim and own that. For your communications and conversations, you have the Three of Pentacles. So this week, look at this, right? You're learning something about yourself within the confines of a relationship when it comes to relationships. Now, I do have to say this because for me, sometimes the Three of Pentacles, usually more the Three of Cups, but there's something about this Three of Pentacles in specific underneath the Love card. The Lovers card, which is telling me that this could be about pregnancy. So if you are in a relationship, a marriage, partnership, if you're you know, just recently seeing someone, this is a week to be particularly careful, just because there's quite a fertile energy there. So, you know, use it as best you possibly can. This could be a great week for learning, great week for studies. It could also also be a week where you decide to take something back up or on, and because it is the Three of Pentacles as well, this is going to be a week where something is either said to you or divulged, communications, conversation, something's divulged to you, but it's going to make you really think about things in a different way. And it might be something that you're not necessarily ready to hear, but either which way it's going to come out. And I think, if anything, this is a good thing because it's going to help you evolve beyond the point that you're at right now. For your money and materials, you have the Queen of Wands. So now, although I don't see any challenges to the money here, it looks like you are setting a price limit on something. It's almost like you're saying, no, you know what, if I'm going to do this, not only do I want the best of what I can have, but I need to make sure that the price doesn't run away with itself. It's kind of like you're putting a price limit on something, and it's not about being tight. It's just about not, you know, having somebody overcharge you, basically. When it comes to your home and environment, the Queen of Wands kind of suggests as well that maybe, because you've got the Three of Pentacles there as well, maybe you are looking at doing things differently with the home or from the home. You know, whether this is working from home, whether it's, you know, maybe starting a business from home. It looks like you're really starting to find a way to do that, but one that, I don't know, it's really weird. It's like almost like you don't want too many people coming in and out, and that makes sense. You know, we're in the middle of a pandemic or whatever, but it looks like the feeling that I get from it is like you're trying to limit how many people are kind of doing the whole transactional thing around or on your home. Do you know what I mean? So, like, as an example, if you have a house with a garage, you could turn the garage into your store. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I mean, that was how it was done in the olden days. Your home, your home was your the place where you did all of your livelihood. So in a way, we're kind of going backward rather than forward, really. And then when it comes to your health and vitality, funnily enough, actually, it looks to me like your immune system is on point this week. Like, so while everybody else around you might be getting sick or dropping like flies, I actually don't think you will be. I think there's obviously something within you that is fortified, let's say. I think that's probably the easiest way to put it. For your love and relations, you have the Page of Wands. So this is great. It looks like there's a new beginning when it comes to your relationship. It looks like there's going to be a heartfelt heart-to-heart. So for those of you that are partnered, married, there is going to be a conversation between you and your partner this week. And it's going to be one that is very heartfelt. It's going to be one that really touches you on a deep level. And, you know, it might not necessarily be easy. Maybe your partner's saying something to you about, you know, the way that you are that makes you kind of go, oh, okay, I have to rethink that, and vice versa. You know, maybe you're saying something, but the beauty of this card, it suggests that there is a depth, there's a depth there, there's a warmth there, and it's kind of like whatever it is, you guys are going to be able to laugh at it together, which is really nice. I mean, you know, when you reach that level of partnership or commitment, you know you're in a good space. You know, when you can laugh off the difficult stuff. And because this is right underneath the Three of Pentacles, I'm going to say it again, this is a very fertile week. So just, you know, this is a week for you to be very cautious around all of that. All right. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.